Gandhi and other opposition leaders are supporting farmers in their protest. They've marched from Parliament all the way to Jantar Mantar, where farmers are running a parallel Sansad or Parliament as the monsoon session takes place inside Parliament. Well, opposition leaders have banded together to show their support to the farmers' cause. Now, this comes after a meeting of floor leaders that was attended by Rahul Gandhi, Mallikarjun Kharge and others from the TMC, the DMK, the RJD, SP and Aam Aadmi Party. Sunil Prabhu joining us at this point. Sunil, once again, we're seeing this sort of visible show or visible display of opposition unity as opposition leaders now, for the first time in a group like this, visit the Farmers' Parliament or the Kisan Sansad. Tell us what's going on.
Well, as you saw, they went in two buses, 14 political parties, all showing solidarity with the farmers' organization. It's not the first time. They've done this seriously over a series in the last 2 weeks since Parliament was convened. Be it on the Pegasus issue, be it Rahul Gandhi taking a tractor or cycling, they have tried to show unity in some way or the other because they want to send that message loud and clear that the government is really not ready to listen to them on this entire agitation of the farmers, which has been over 9 months. They would like some resolution on this issue at the earliest, and they are hoping that the government, which is already in discussion with the farmers' organizations, and those have been stalled ever since the Supreme Court set up a committee, this will be taken up at the earliest because they believe nothing short of repealing those 3 farm laws will be acceptable for the opposition and the farmers' organizations who have been in the forefront. We must also remember, Ankita, that Punjab elections are due, and this, of course, has a strong resonance for the state of Punjab and Haryana, and with Punjab going to the polls, all political parties want to show solidarity with the farmers' organizations who have been protesting now for the last 9 months.
But would you say, Sunil, that the opposition's move is also aimed at widening the ambit of their protests in Parliament? This appears to be the first organized visit of opposition leaders to the farmers' protest site. And we've heard repeatedly from various opposition leaders talking about how their voices are being stifled inside Parliament. They've been holding up placards, the same ones they smuggled outside Parliament as well. And now very visibly at the farmers' protest, where they're sitting very quietly. We believe the farmer protest organizers have said they won't allow their podium to be used by opposition leaders to speak from. Is that what you're hearing as well?
Absolutely. They are only here to show solidarity. I don't know whether you've been able to run the walkabouts that I had. I spoke to leaders. They are attempting to, at one level, only show solidarity. They are just wanting to say that they are one with the farmers. They support them completely. This is really not an occasion for them to do politics at this stage. But definitely they are with them. This movement, before in fact this agitation has started, they have been in the forefront in Parliament and even outside on this entire matter. So they are quite adamant that this issue needs to be resolved, and if nothing short of Parliament, repealing these 3 farm laws would be acceptable to them.
All right.